Hello, children. How are you all? I hope you all are good and taking care of yourself. In this video of chapter number 6, part 5, we are going to start our exercise 6.4. So the topics which we are going to be covered in this video is recap of the previous property which you have learned, that is side sum property, and the equilateral and isosceles triangle, and we will do exercise 6.4. So equilateral triangle, as you have seen, has all the sides equal and all the angles are also equal, and each angle of equilateral triangle is 60 degree. And you have also seen how we will find the angle of equilateral triangle as 60 degree. Then we have learned isosceles triangle, in which the two sides are equal and the angle opposite to the equal sides are also equal. And in isosceles triangle, the altitude is the median of the triangle, where D is the midpoint of BC. It means this point D divides the side BC into two equal parts. Then most important property, we have learned the side sum property of a triangle, on the basis of which the exercise 6.4 we are going to do. According to this property, the sum of the length of two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. So we have seen in the video that how the sum of the length of two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. Now let's start exercise 6.4. So the first question is it possible to have a triangle with the following side? The side is given 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 5 centimeter. And it is asking that whether we can make a triangle with the help of these sides. So we will use the side sum property, that the side sum of the two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. So one by one we will take the pair of the sides. Suppose here we have taken 2 and 3. Now 2 plus 3 will be equals to 5, and also the third side is also 5. So here you can see 5 and 5 both are equal. It is not greater. So here the side sum property will not apply. So hence it is no. Now second pair we will take 2 and 5. So 2 plus 5 is equals to 7, and 7 is the greater than the third side, that is 3. So the sum of two side is coming greater than the third side. Yes. Now the next pair we will take 3 and 5. So 3 plus 5 is 8, and the sum of two side 8 is coming greater than the third side. Yes. Now here you can see out of these three cases only 2 is coming yes, or we can say that only in two cases the side sum property is satisfying, but in one cases it is not satisfying because the side and the sum both is equal. So we can say that sum of 2 and 3 centimeter is not greater than 5 centimeter, therefore it is not possible to form a triangle. To make a triangle, all the pairs which we take, or we can say all the three cases, we need yes here. Now the next question of this is it possible to have a triangle with the following side? Now the sides are changed. It is 3 centimeter, 6 centimeter and 7 centimeter. So again the same method we will apply. We will take one by one the sides in a pair. So first we have taken 3 and 6. 3 plus 6 is 9. So the sum 9 is greater than the third side 7. So yes. Then 6 and 7. 6 plus 7 is 13. Sum is greater than the third side 3. So yes. And 3 plus 7 is 10, which is greater than the third side 6. So here also yes. Now you have got all the three cases yes. So we can say the sum of two sides is greater than the third side in all the three cases. Hence we can easily form a triangle. Now children, this is homework for you, the part 3 of question number 1. You will try it at your own. Now the second question of this exercise is, take any point O in the interior of a triangle PQR. Then we have to prove that OP plus OQ is greater than PQ. Means in the interior of the triangle already point O is given in the picture, in the figure, and we have to prove that OP plus OQ is greater than PQ. Now you can see OP, we need OP when we join line O from P. So here I have put the picture in which already the vertex are joined with O. So let's see how we are going to prove. So joining O with PQ R, now O is joined with P, R and Q. So now we know that the sum of two sides is greater than the third side. So first of all we will see the triangle OPQ. Why this triangle? Because we have to prove OP plus OQ, and OP plus OQ is coming only in this, both this side is coming only in this triangle. So you can see OP plus OQ is greater than PQ. Yes, by the side sum property we can write OP plus OQ is greater than PQ. Therefore this statement is true, because here you can see already OPQ is making a triangle, is a triangle. Hence we can write OP plus OQ is greater than PQ. Now the second part of this question number 2 is again we have to prove OQ plus OR is greater than QR. Now OQ plus OR means we have to take this triangle ORQ. So let's see. In triangle ORQ, or you can say OQR as it is written here, sum of the two side is greater than the third side. So sum of the two side is greater than the third side. Here you can see OQ and OR is the two sides, and when we add these two sides it will definitely greater than the third side, that is QR. So here also it is a triangle already we can see. So this statement is also true for this. Now the third part of this question is OR plus OP is greater than RP. So OR plus OP is greater than this RP. So we have to take now this triangle. So in triangle ORP, that is ORP, this triangle, sum of any two side OR plus OP, when we add these two sides their sum will come greater than RP according to side sum property. So we can see this is already a triangle. So we will write this statement and it is true for this. I hope these two questions are clear to you children. Now move to the next question. The third question of the exercise is AM is a median of a triangle ABC. As you can see in the figure, AM is the median of this triangle, and when we say it is a median, it means it divides the side into two equal parts. So which side it is dividing two equal parts? BC. So we have to prove AB plus BC plus CA. AB plus BC plus CA. It means the three sides of a triangle, their sum is greater than 2AM, will be greater than twice of the median. So let's see how we are going to prove this. Now we will consider the sides of the triangle ABM and AMC, which is ABM, ABM, this triangle we are going to consider, and AMC, AMC, and this triangle we will take. So in triangle AMB, you can see AMB, this triangle, we need AM as the third side, because in the proof we have to prove it that twice of AM is less than the sum of the sides of the triangle. So in triangle AMB we will apply side sum property. So the sum of the two sides, that is AB plus BM, this two side if we add, it will greater than the third side, and which is third side? AM. So we can write AB plus BM is greater than AM. So let us call it equation 1. Now the next triangle, this one AMC, sum of the two sides is greater than the third side. So we can write CA plus CM will be greater than AM. So this is equation number 2. So by adding equation 1 and 2, we will get AB plus BM plus CA plus CM, which is the LHS of the equation, and greater than AM plus AM. So AM plus AM will become 2AM, and from here AB plus BM plus CM we will write in a bracket. Why? Because you can see BM plus this CM both is making a complete side, which is BC, or we can say BM plus CM is BC, is equals to BC. So therefore we are writing it in a bracket and plus CA. So AB plus BM plus CM is BC plus CA is greater than 2AM. So hence it is proved here that the sum of the three sides of a triangle will be greater than twice of its median. So we can say AB plus BC plus CA is greater than 2AM. Hence proved. Now the question number 4 of this exercise is ABCD is a quadrilateral. Is AB plus BC plus CD plus DA is greater than AC plus BD? So we have to prove that the sides of the quadrilateral, you can see these are the sides of the quadrilateral. AB plus BC plus CD plus DA will be greater than the sum of its diagonal. The diagonal is AC and BD. So let's see. Now in triangle ABD, which triangle? ABD, this triangle. Now in this question we will take the 4 triangles. You can see inside the quadrilateral there are 4 triangles. So one by one we will take the 4 triangles, and we will take the triangle in a way that the diagonal will be one of its side. So first triangle we are going to take ABD, in which BD is the diagonal, right? So in this triangle ABD, AB plus DA, this side both will be greater than the third side BD. So this is equation 1. Similarly, we will take the next triangle, that is BCD. And why this triangle? Because here also the diagonal is coming as a side. So BC plus CD will be greater than BD. So in both the equation you have seen BD is coming as a diagonal and third side. So this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Now you might have understood that next triangle, which one we will take? We will take ACD and ACB, in which AC will come as a diagonal and as it we will take it as a third side. So in triangle ACB, AB plus BC is greater than AC. This is equation 3. And in triangle ACD, this triangle AD plus CD is greater than AC. So here we have got the diagonal AC. Now in the proof also we have to find the diagonal in the one side. That's why we are taking the triangles like this way. So what we will do now, we will add all the 4 equations which we have made. So by adding all the 4 equations, the LHS of the equation will be this and RHS of the equation will be this, BD plus AC plus AC. So from this LHS side you can see AB and AB is twice. So and BC is also coming twice. CD and DA both are also coming twice. So all these 4 sides are coming twice. So we will write it as twice of AB plus BC plus CD plus DA, which is greater than 2AC plus BD. Right? AC plus AC become 2AC and BD plus BD become 2BD. So 2AC plus BD. Now both the side 2 is there, so it will cancel. We will divide both the side by 2 and the remaining term is here AB plus BC plus CD plus DA will be greater than AC plus BD, and this is only we have to prove. Now, in question number 5 of this exercise, ABCD is a quadrilateral, the same figure it given, and we have to prove AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Again, the sides of the quadrilateral, but it is less than twice AC plus BD. Now, it is telling that it will be less than twice of AC plus BD, and AC plus BD is diagonals. So let's prove it. Now in this question we will take these small triangles inside the quadrilateral one by one. So first we have taken AOB, triangle AOB. Sum of the two sides is greater than the third side. We will apply side sum property, where we will keep the sides of the quadrilateral as a third side. In all these four cases, in all these four equations, we will keep our side of the quadrilateral as the third side. So you can see from here, AO plus BO means AO plus BO. These two sides, when we add these two sides, their sum will be greater than AB. So this is equation 1. Similarly, in triangle BOC, this triangle BO plus CO will be greater than BC. So this will be equation number 2. Now next is triangle COD. This triangle CO plus DO will be greater than CD. And similarly AOD, DO plus AO will be greater than DA or AD. So this four equation we have got, and we will add these four equations. So by adding this four equation, AO plus BO plus BO plus CO, CO plus DO, DO plus AO. This is the LHS of the equation, and the RHS of the equation is, we have kept the side as the RHS. So AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. This is the side of the quadrilateral. Now here you can see all these terms AO, BO, CO and DO. It is coming twice. So we can write it as 2AO plus 2BO plus 2CO plus 2DO is greater than AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Now AO plus CO. You can see AO plus CO. Why we are taking it? Because here in the picture you can see AO plus CO is the diagonal, that is AC. So we will write AO plus CO as AC, which is twice. BO plus DO, again the same thing, BO plus DO, it is diagonal. BD, complete one. So we will write it as BD. So 2BD. 2AC plus 2BD is greater than AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Now AC plus BD is again having 2 as common. So we will write it in a bracket like this. AB plus BC plus CD plus DA as it is. Now we have to, here only we have proved the given question, but we will write it as it is asked. So how we will write? Now this term we will take this side. So when we shift this term this side, so the sign will also change and it will shift here this side, because this less than side is towards the sides of the quadrilateral. So AB plus BC plus CD plus DA will be less than twice of AC plus BD. So here it is proved, the statement. Now the last question of the exercise, question number 6, is the length of two sides of a triangle are 12 cm and 15 cm. Between what two measures should the length of the third side fall? So the two sides of a triangle is given 12 and 15 cm, and it is asked the third side, where or in what range the third side will come. So we don't have to find out the exact value of the third side, but we have to tell that between two values the third side will come. So there are two methods of solving this question. One is given in your book, example number 4, just before your exercise, and the second method we are going to do in this video. So in a triangle, we know sum of two sides is greater than the third side. So two side we will take first 12 plus 15, which is greater than the third side. Now 12 plus 15 is 27, will be greater than the third side. Or we can write it as third side is less than 27. Just now we have done in question number 5. Also, we will take 12 plus third side. Now we will change the pair. 12 plus third side is greater than 15. So third side will be 12 will come this side. It will become minus. So 15 minus 12. And third side will be greater than 3. Now we can identify the value of third side by this two pair. First is third side will be less than 27. It means the value of third side will be less than 27. And the second thing is third side will be greater than 3. So it means the value of third side will be greater than 3. Now we will take the third pair, that is 15 plus third side will be greater than 12. So third side, now here we will find the third side value, and how we will find? When we subtract 15 from both the side. So this 15 will be cancelled. So by subtracting 15 both the side, minus 15 minus 15, 15 minus 15 becomes 0. So here this side only left, third side, and 12 minus 15 is minus 3. Now children, here the side cannot be a negative value. So we will ignore this equation. So we will not consider this one. We will consider only the two equation which we have found before this, which is third side will be greater than 3 and third side will be less than 27. So what two values we have got? 3 and 27. So the value of third side will be in between 3 and 27. Now it can be any value between these two values, right? So the third side is greater than 3 centimeter but less than 27 centimeter. So that is all for this video, and we have finished the exercise 6.4 here. Now in the next video you will see the Pythagoras property of a triangle, which is very important. So listen carefully and understand it. So take care and have a good day.